السلام عليكم. أهلا. عرفات لاباس عليك كلشي مزيان. Hello and welcome back to another live with the Darija Coffee Talk, and I hope that you all hearing me well. How was the weekend? كيفاش الويكند ديالكم؟ كيفاش الويكند ديالكم؟ I think I did not share I think the link on my page. I thought I did. So basically today we're going to do like a Q&A, like questions and answers. So you're basically going to ask me any question concerning the region or Morocco, and I'm going to answer. At the same time, if we don't have enough question, we're going to do at the hotel, and we're going to see about the vocabularies and the things but that you don't know. But I really wanted like to answer question and check with you if you are like already understood the lessons that we've done before. For people who are with us first time, welcome here. And basically the Darija Coffee Talk is about like Darija basically is about Moroccan Arabic, is about language. And I do like morning live. It's called like the morning tea talk. Is more about the culture, about relationship, about what's happening in Morocco. So basically, you have two different things. Sam, السلام عليكم. لاباس عليك؟ كلشي مزيان؟ I hope guys that you are hearing me well. I'm just like fixing some things here. Okay. Because I just checked and I found that I did not share it. So how are you? Alhamdulillah. مزيان. Alhamdulillah. So yeah, I was like talking about the lessons we've done before. We started from the beginning, and a lot of students they came like later, like in the middle, like for example in lesson 7 and all of that, and they find it a little bit confusing. So I wanted like to check with what you guys know so far. بلد عبدي لاباس الحمد لله. لاباس الحمد لله. شكرا. Thank you for asking. شكرا. لاباس كلشي مزيان. كلشي مزيان. كلشي بخير. كلشي وارد. Do you have your drinks with you? For me, I do have like iced coffee today. Into today. It's already the weather today is like crazy. It was like really hot, so I really need it. Okay, so do you have any questions that we can start with? Alison, salam. أنا لاباس الحمد لله شكرا. وانتيا لاباس عليك؟ كلشي مزيان؟ شكرا بزاف. Thank you عبدي. Thank you. I assume that maybe what you wrote is like Egyptian. Because بتعجبني is like I think is Egypt's Arabic. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yes, guys, I want like to start with the questions. If you have any questions, I am up to answer them. And at the same time, you will just like to check something in here. Alhamdulillah. Aywa. I can guess. Yes. I do understand Egyptian, like not like that I speak it, but I can, but it's just like I'm not used to speak Egyptian. But I do understand the way of talking. So when you commented, I knew it's like Egyptian way of talking. Yeah, and this is like something like is good for like Moroccan Arabic learners, that like we do understand the other countries. For example, people from Egypt, they have a different way of talking, but absolutely we do understand them. There is some words, obviously different vocabularies, a little bit different, but we still understand them. For example, he said like بتعجبني is like, for us we say كتعجبني. For them they would say بتعجبني. And but I think maybe because when we were younger we were like watching like Egyptian movies and listening to Egyptian music. Okay. Yeah, I am already checking something. So today I'm going to answer the questions. If there is no questions, I'm going to do them at the hotel, and we're going to have some sentences here. The thing is, I did not share the link on my Facebook page, so a lot of people did not knew that I'm going to be live today. So I'm just like commenting. Do you guys hear me well? The other way of saying goodbye, we never say salam. We only say salam to say hello, but we never say it to mean goodbye. I know, like in Egypt, they would say like salam. It's mean like also like bye, but for us, we just say bislama. It's like I think in Egyptian like bisalama or something like that. We always say bislama. There is a lot of different ways, which is like Allah يعاونك, which mean like God help you or God protects you, like حفظك, and all of the words that has God in it. But the more general way that everyone like say is Islam. Yeah, but there is like two different ways. Like, I can't even count them. Like too many ways to say goodbye in Darija, and but the most common is like either Bislama, which means goodbye, or Allah يعاونك, which means God help you. I mean, like God help you in your way, whatever you're going to do, like God help you in it. And basically, this is I say it like whenever like I'm like good, I go to the Hanut, or like I buy something and I want to say like bye bye like to the store owner or like to the taxi driver. I would actually always say like it, which means like God help you, through the day, because He's doing His job. So I'm just like being nice and say like it, which means like God help you in everything. سلام بريندا. كل شيء بخير الحمد لله. Yes, so الله يعاونك. الله يسهل عليك. يسهل عليك. On you. Easier on you. So الله يسهل عليك. Allah is actually Allah, easy on you. And this is like, for example, if someone did something good for you, or like made like just like I would say like a favor, and you want to say like bye and like thank you at the same time, you will say like الله يسهل عليك. Khalid Usman, that's an answer. Like يسلمك, which mean like God, like I don't know how to but mostly we don't like say to mean like goodbye, but it's just like an answer for Bislam. Sometimes, not as often. Mm-hmm. Yes, الله يسهل عليك, الله يعاونك, الله ينورك. This is mostly like guys say it. Guys. Let me write this. It is forbidden to say yes, maybe. Yeah. I'm glad you bring that out. Like this is like super funny. So basically, in the other countries, and mostly like in Gulf area and Saudi Arabia and Egypt as well, you would say "لا يعطيك العافية." Yeah, right. "لا يعطيك العافية" or something like that. I don't know. I don't have like the Egyptian accents, but basically it means like God give you health. But in this area, العافية that they have like it mean health, and the word for us العافية is mean like fire. So yeah, it's not like forbidden, but it's like you would have to avoid it because it's mean like fire for us in Darija. So it's basically if you're going to say it in someone like a Moroccan, it's like it's going to mean like God give you fire, like or put you on fire. So it's like totally different. So yes, and it's like so funny. Like whenever like we were like watching like Egyptian movies and or like just like other Arab countries movies, and we would hear that, and we'd be like, why he's saying that to people? We understand, but we still make fun of it. Yes, but yeah, it's something you would want to avoid. Don't say it to Moroccans because it's like it's totally different. It's different. Yes. Yeah. Take Latvia. You don't say that. Don't say it. Yes. So if you have any questions, guys, if you have any questions, you can ask me. شنو السلام لبس الحمد لله. وانت لبس عليك كل شيء مزيان. So yeah, let's start. Whenever you have a question, please just ask me, and I'm going to answer. I do have here my document for why is the baby? Why the baby is crying? Guys, you can this. I was before like always like saying you can ask question concerning the lesson, but today is like already like the lesson is question answers is going to break the lessons because we've done like too many lessons and you need to understand them and see if you understood the things that we've done. So I'm going to write it down. Why is علاش 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 الدري. So you either would say الدري or البيبي. البيبي كيبكي كيبكي. Okay. So علاش is why. دري is like either the kid or the little baby. دري الصغير you can add صغير or البيبي. Sometimes we do say البيبي كيبكي كيبكي. Okay, it's me write it. Baby just as a word. تربية تربية صغيرة. Like it's like having like a baby to take care of. محمد شهز شهزاد. Okay, I'm going just to say محمد. لاباس الحمد لله شكرا. نتايا كلشي مزيان. Yes. So why is علاش 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 الدري كيبكي كيبكي كيبكي. Okay. علاش الدري كيبكي. Yes, yes, Abdi. It's like super funny that Arab countries they have sometimes some vocabularies that it mean like totally the opposite. So like in your country is like totally fine and it's like a good sentence to say. For us, it means something like not fun to say to someone. So yes, because as I always explain, the ka it's mean present. Ye is about like the kid. If it was like the baby was a girl, I would say كتبكي. علاش كتبكي. But if the kid, the baby is like a baby guy, you would say كيبكي, like هو. So he didn't say the gender, so I just like I used K. So yeah, so basically ka and like ka is mean like presence. The ye it's mean like he. I mean like we're talking about him. This is why we don't use the pronouns. And the ki is like the verb conjugated. Is irregular verb by the way. Why what is the Darija of wish مش معقول. I didn't understand. Okay, so I don't know a little bit of Egyptian, but I have to motivate my memory because I didn't hear like Egyptians for a very long time. Misht have misht. The second one I can't pronounce it. Thabi. Okay, so مش معقول is like ماشي معقول. ماشي معقول is like is not like reasonable, but you can like write it in English so that I can make sure. ماشي معقول. ماشي معقول. I mean, like it's the same one. It's just like slightly different in pronunciation. ماشي معقول. شي حاجة ماشي معقول is something it's like not like reasonable. It's like something like should not happen. Something like seriously is like not serious. If I say that if I said it to a person and I told for example ماشي معقول, you are not, it means you're not serious. It means like you're playing a lot. If I was talking about a situation, it means that situation is not like reasonable. If I talk about the price of whole, it means reasonable. ماشي معقول. فيولا سلام لاباس عليك. راول سلام كلشي مزيان. So yes, if you are talking about price, it means like it's not reasonable price. So you would say ماشي معقول. You know this price ماشي معقول. ماشي معقول. ماشي معقول. Okay. So in Egyptian, like as the guy wrote, is مش معقول. مش معقول. Yeah, I'm glad I'm familiar with different dialects. It makes it easy. مش yeah. But the second one I really didn't. I know mish is like meshy is not. طبيعي طبيعي. Yeah, I don't like we put the h. It should be like طبيعي. This is what you meant. مش طبيعي is like not natural. It's like same actually. It's just pronunciation difference. ماشي طبيعي. It means not natural, but also would mean not ماشي طبيعي, not natural. Is like, and also it could be like not normal. But this is a good one actually. Uh, yes, so ماشي طبيعي is mean like not someone or something talking about. So it's about the context also. But thank you for like bringing this like to you know, this like two sentences because they are like really good to use. So when I read it first, because when you put th, for me I didn't know if I'm going to pronounce it th or like I didn't know like what to expect there, but then like I was assuming in my mind, so yeah, it's covered. So yes, meshi. Try to pronounce like same as I'm doing, like say it out loud. Meshi, meshi, meshi is like not. ماشي معقول. It's mean not reasonable or not serious. If you are talking about people, you say like he's not serious. If it's like a girl, you would add a in the end. ماشي معقول. For example, هو ماشي معقول. He's not serious. هو ماشي معقول. ماشي معقول. If you are talking about a girl or a woman, you would say هي ماشي معقولة. So you would add I in the end. Okay? ماشي معقول. ماشي معقول. معقول. Okay? So the second one, like not natural or not normal, is pronounced ماشي طبيعي. ماشي طبيعي. And make sure in the end to select عي. ماشي طبيعي. So if you are like wanted like to get the Moroccan way of talking, we talk with our hands. If you mean like someone's not normal, you would say like ماشي طبيعي. So it's mean like he's a little bit crazy, he's not normal. Or ماشي طبيعية if you are talking about girl. Okay? You say like ناري ماشي طبيعي. ماشي طبيعي. If you want like to ask someone if you are like arguing with someone and you will be like واش انت طبيعي واش انت طبيعي, it's mean like are you a little bit crazy, are you natural? But it's like mean like you, it's the opposite, it's mean like you're not natural, not normal. Okay, so yes, there is, as you see, Abdi, there is like a similarity in language. It's just the way we pronounce things is slightly different. It's everything about pronunciation and the rhythm and the music of the language as well. Oh no. ماشي معقول, it mean not serious. It mean he's not serious about something. So if it's a relationship and I said هو ماشي معقول, it mean like he's not serious about that relationship. This is why I didn't want to put a specific translation, because there are like too many depending on the context, depending on what you are talking about. If you are talking about price, it means it's not reasonable. So try to write that in your notebook, like I'm talking to all of you. ماشي معقول is mean in pricing context, it mean like it's not reasonable. If you are talking about a person, it could be like he's not serious about something. For example, if it's in work, it's still like not serious about his work. So someone not serious about something, either about a person, about a work, about something. It could be also like not reasonable. Okay. So this is like some like cases, because I don't want to teach you just like one way, one usage, because I'm pretty sure you're going to find a lot of usage of it, and I wanted to use it in the correct way. Okay, so my point, Brenda. It's depending on context. If you are talking about a person, it's going to mean yeah. أنا أجيب برندا واش ماشي what theory you wanted to say, for example, is he not serious? You would have to say the pronoun then, because it's not going to be complete. واش هو ماشي let me write it. Is he not serious? Yeah. واش هو ماشي معقول؟ 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 Then if you're not, if you would, if it's not a question, it's going to be هو ماشي معقول. معقول. It means he's not serious. Yes. Um, Actually, we like if you are like joking, like are you serious? We don't use that word. We would use another like sentence and another like expression. If you are taken to someone and say, "Are you like joking?" You would say like, "Are you joking?" Like وش كتضحك وش كتضحك معايا. If you mean something else, let me know. وش كتضحك معايا. Are you joking with me? You mean like, are you serious? We actually say وش من نيتك. وش من نيتك. Okay? So to say to someone, are you serious? You'd be وش من نيتك. And you can also skip the وش and just say من نيتك. من نيتك. من نيتك. من نيتك. من نيتك. To say, how would you say he's not serious about anything? Sorry, give me a minute. He is not serious about anything. I'm trying to copy this so that like I can like write the. Whew, it's like the weather is like crazy today. You would say هو. Mm, I'm trying to think about like the perfect word because we have like three ways. We have معقول, uh, which is like ماشي معقول. He's not like serious about something. وماشي جدي, which is like an adjective. And معقول is an adjective, or I'm looking for the perfect one. Because sometimes we speak like too much that we say like he doesn't do anything right. So this is like what actually we use when we talk about someone who's not serious about anything. So he doesn't do anything right. This is what we actually use. ما كيدير حتى شي حاجة. But I'm looking for if we are using it same as in English. He's not serious about anything. She actually we say the opposite. We say he's like not he's our like varieties our as we say in it. Faithful bullshit. Is everything. So we do the opposite. We say like هو كيتفلى في كل شيء. كيتفلى. So كيتفلى, that's very mean like he's like playing. He's like not serious about anything. He's like not serious about anything. So instead of saying like he's not serious, we say like he's playing. You see what I mean? I could like translate it, but we actually don't use it as same as in English. We don't like literally use it. Yeah. In this case, it will be like I'm telling someone I'm joking with you. It take me a minute. Okay, so hold on, Brenda. So which one are you talking about? Like you want like to know the phrase of like I am joking with you, like I'm joking with you. I didn't get the question if it's about what. Yes. Yes, exactly. If you are like one, you wanted to say to someone like I'm joking with you, this is what you would say. You would say like غير كنضحك معاك, or like I'm like looking for like my pronunciation. Yeah, the one that I give is like, are you joking with me? This is what I translated for you, right? واش كتضحك معايا. To say like I am joking with you, you would say كنضحك معاك. But actually we just like use like غير to mean like just. غير كنضحك معاك. كنضحك معاك. Okay? غير كنضحك معاك. غير كنضحك معاك. Okay? I'm just like joking with you. غير كنضحك معاك. غير كنضحك معاك. Sam على واجب. Let me read what I wrote for you, Sam. هو كيتفلى كيتفلى في كل شيء. كيتفلى في كل شيء. كيتفلى في كل شيء. هو كيتفلى في كل شيء. Okay, so I'm like just see if like pronounce everything for you. غير كنضحك معاك. غير كنضحك معاك. I'm just like kidding with you. غير كنضحك معاك. السلام عليكم من لاباس الحمد لله. Okay, so the weather is crazy today. Let me see if it's like was crazy hot or crazy cold. I would say I'm thinking about the best way to say. So actually, if it's like good, like it's like sunny, like sunny, like and like really hot, and they like it, you would say something positive as I would like put positive between parentheses, so that you know what I'm talking about. It's mean like الجو. الجو is the weather. You're going to start with الجو always. الجو خطير اليوم. اليوم. It means the weather is dangerous today. Okay, so this is how we would describe it if it's positive. We would say الجو خطير اليوم. I'll be like just like calling a friend like نخرجوا اليوم. Shall we like go out today? الجو خطير اليوم. The weather is like dangerous today. So like great, it's like a great, like crazy in a good way. It's like a crazy weather, like really good. If it's like the opposite, we would say like a disaster. The weather is disaster today. Like literally, we would say like disaster. We're going to say الجو. Of course, we're going to start with الجو, the noun. And then we use the adjective. Is the opposite in English. You say like in English, you say like a disaster weather. For us, you say like the weather is disaster. الجو كارثي اليوم. We will be like الجو كارثي اليوم. Or we just say الجو خايب اليوم. الجو خايب اليوم, which means the weather is like ugly today. It's like bad. الجو خايب اليوم. الجو سخون, it means the weather is hot, like very hot, and that's true today. اليوم الجو سخون بزاف. سخون with KH Moroccan man. الجو خايب اليوم. The weather is bad today. Okay. الجو خايب اليوم. الجو خايب اليوم. It means the weather is bad today. الجو خايب اليوم. No, we don't say بيجنن, we say كيحمق, which means it drives crazy. كيحمق. For example, we can say الجو كيحمق اليوم. كيحمق. You have to emphasize the m. I'm going to put it twice. كيحمق. I can add اليوم. الجو كيحمق اليوم. الجو كيحمق اليوم. It means like the weather is like crazy, you know, it's like drive people crazy today. And this is, I think, the equivalent of what Sam that but we actually don't like always say that. People are dramatic in Morocco, but dramatic in just like when it's something bad, when it's like we say like it's disaster or something like that, but not with the good things. Yes, this is could be literal. Yes, we mostly use kayhamak with food, with when we describe people or something like that. But I could say that if it's like winter, like for example, if it's like summertime and we are ready to go to the beach and stuff, so we could say that. Yes. More questions? Yes. الجو كيحمق اليوم. كيحمق is like drive crazy or it's amazing in an amazing way. We don't say Abdi, we don't say بيجنن or خرافي. That's Egyptian. We don't say the same. Okay, the weather is disaster. الجو كارثي اليوم. Just I'm like going through what I said. الجو خطير اليوم. Yes, that's positive. Yes. Okay. So how is the weather like in your country like now? كي داير الجو في بلادك اليوم؟ يوم. I'm going to write it. How is the weather in your country today? Let's practice the question. كي داير كي داير كي داير الجو 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 في بلادك في بلادك. So في is in, بلادك in is like mean like your country. اليوم is today, okay? So كي داير it's how is الجو the weather. في is in, بلادك your country today اليوم, okay? كي داير الجو في بلادك اليوم؟ كي داير الجو في بلادك اليوم؟ كي داير الجو في بلادك اليوم؟ Do you practice out loud with me? كي داير الجو في بلادك اليوم؟ كي داير الجو في بلادك اليوم؟ كي داير الجو في بلادك اليوم؟ Okay, I'm waiting for answers. You can, this is like a good way, even if you don't know the vocabulary, you can write it in English or write it for you in Darija. If you know, like from the sentences I gave, you can use them. Okay, so كي داير الجو في بلادك اليوم؟ Who's going to start? I will be that teacher who's calling names. You can't be hide. You can't hide. So yes, كي داير الجو في بلادك اليوم؟ Okay, Arfat, Abdi, how is your weather in your country today? Alison, Fiola, Sam. Yeah, I started calling names. Okay. الجو باليوم بارد. So Sam, I'm going to correct you. First, you're going to say بارد, like بارد. Okay, for عبدي الجو حلو. حلو, like sweet. هون سكوت Scotland. Are you? It's like in Scotland. Scotland. That's like true. الجو حلو. We don't like really say sweet for like the weather. In Darija. I don't know in like in Egyptians. اليوم الجو. Okay, you're going to say الجو. You would say كاين الشم. Okay, if you're going to say there is like sun, you don't have to say الجو. If you said like there is like sun in England today, even in English, you don't have to say like الجو. But if you're going to say الجو, you would describe how the الجو is. So I don't know like how to let me correct. Hate web is sad. Let me check first. I'm going to write it for you. You will say like sad. That's like actually this is the word that I was like looking for before. Sad, sad. But you have like to emphasize sit and ha. Sad. You would say كاين sad, كاين sad. كاين sad اليوم في England. This is how would you say it? كاين sad في England اليوم. Let me شوفهم الجو زوين في بلادي اليوم. Yes, that's correct. الجو رينين اليوم. You would say كتصب الشتا اليوم. كتصب الشتا اليوم. Given the way we speak in Darija in Morocco, and sometimes like there is an equivalence in English. Sometimes we describe things differently. We have like a verb to say like it's like raining, and it's like it rains. Today. So katsub shta is like is almost like saying like the rain is like pouring, and the shta is the rain. So katsab is like pouring, katsab, and basically for shta. الجو شمش. Okay, yes. So shams is like sun, but to say sunny is like mshimmish is an adjective actually. But I'm glad that you put it. So the correction of this مشمش 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 اليوم is the sun is sunny today. عليكم السلام. Okay, so this is like the correction of like Isabel and for everyone. Isabella, yes. So مشمش is like an adjective to mean like it's sunny. الجو مشمس, the weather is like sunny today. الجو مشمش اليوم. Let me, and if you use that, the Moroccans, they will be like, how did she or he know that? It's like mshimmish is like a really cute word to use. Brenda, are you in my country? Like I said, اليوم الجو أنا بلادك, like your country is 40. الجو مشمس زوين بزاف. Yeah, Isabel, like I correct your answer with the translation. Please make a video of Serbia. What I mean by Serbia? Okay, let me translate this word. Survivor, like what do you mean by survivor phrases? Like in what cases? Like in like dangerous situation or something like that? Yeah, I would try to do like a lot of videos, like I'm just like trying to look for time. ما عنديش المدال مدال المضل yes. ما عنديش المضل. عندي المضل. I do have like المضل. اليوم كاين قيلة. what is قيلة؟ كنموت على سخانة. No, that's not a good word to use. سخانة basically it means like the fever. It means سخانة. Blanca, that's not like is either you're going to say the sad, either you're going to say the sad. I say this area sad, which mean like the heat wave, or you would say like الجو مشمس, which mean like the weather is sunny, or you would say سخونية, which mean like so سخانة is like the fever. I wish, but I am in Texas. I mean, the weather is here is like equivalent to 40 degrees, please correct accordingly. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, I see. Okay, let me go back to your sentence. اليوم we're saying الجو you would say 40 درجة is like Celsius, but I would say it or write it in Arabic. الجو 40 درجة بلادي. So بلادك is your country. بلادي is my country. بلادي اليوم. So the weather is 40. Where is Celsius in my keyboard? I don't use it as often. Yeah, found it, I think. This. I did hear like long time ago that Texas, like the weather in Texas is like very hot. Yes. Can move to this kind of, Can I please borrow your umbrella? No, Kaila shrimps, like in the north, I never heard that my whole life. Kandoob. Kandoob. I'm going to correct Blanca. I'm going to correct you in a second. I'm just like writing for Sam. Yes, you would say wacham. وخل ناخد المضل ديالك. واخا تعطيني. Okay, واخا تعطيني is like would you or like can you. Oh, I forgot عفاك, but you already know please is عفاك. You can say it either in the beginning or in the end. Okay, واخا تعطيني like to give me, and same as borrow. We only use like actually the literal word of borrow when we talk about like borrowing money, but when we talking about things we just like say give me, and people know that like just like borrow me. اعطيني المضل is the umbrella. ديالك is like of yours, like your umbrella. واخا تعطيني المضل ديالك. Okay, تعطيني المضل ديالك. So the correction of like Blanca, you would see كندوب. كندوب is like I melt. كندوب كندوب. I can, for example, say كاين الصهد بزاف, like there's like a heat, like it's like very hot. كندوب. Yes, كندوب دابا. كندوب, like in present. I am like melting now. كندوب. If I was like talking about earlier in past tense, I would say dibs, dibs, this dibs. I melted, dibs, dibs. I feel hot can حس بالصهد. Yes, there is an easy way. Like before, I was like always talking about another way to say like I feel something. We actually sometimes we use like fear, fear. And you, if you are like visited Morocco many times, you might hear it a lot. We say like fear jour, like I feel hungry, like in me hunger, like literally, but still saying like I feel something. You can say either can hiss. You have to emphasize and H is number 7. Can حس بالصاد I feel hot or فيا صاد فيا صاد. Okay, فيا الصاد or can حس بالصاد. Both ways are correct. Can حس بالصاد I feel like literally I feel hot, like I feel hot. فيا is like in me, but still have the meaning of I feel something. Fear, like I did like once in my lives, like the kind of nouns that we can use with fear. فيها الناس، فيها الجوع، فيها الصهد، فيها البكية، فيها النعاس، فيها كل شيء. Anything. فيها العطش. I feel thirsty. But if you want like to use can has, you still do. You still like it's like that's okay too. مزيان. حالما لغة الشمس different. Yes, absolutely. Like in the north, there are like too many words that are way different. For example, the qaila. I never heard qaila in my whole life. Honestly, like I do like half of my parents are from the north, as I always say, but I don't talk in Shamali. But when I visit my family, they sometimes talk, but I never heard shimsh. Actually, they still say shimsh. I don't know why. I have no idea. I never heard them like saying qaila. We don't also say haida. I don't hear it. Haida is mean like they don't say like that. كيقولوا haida. We say كيقولوا هكا هكا. What is the best way to say if there is? Yes, yes, absolutely. What is the? How would we say? ولكن. ولكن is like but. Let me write the translation of this. So if there is a better way to say it, you will say وش كاين like طريقة أحسن. For example, نقولوا I don't know if something you're going to say feminine or masculine, but I put it anyway. So وش كاين is there is. وش كاين is there is. She is like some or a. طريقة is mean a way. حسن is like better because we do the opposite. طريقة أحسن is mean like a better way. طريقة is literally mean a way. حسن is better. باش نقولوها is like to say it. To say it. It's the same. Can you use بالحق instead ولكن? No. بالحق. Okay. So actually, بالحق is like more like honestly, and you're going to say something different from what you were saying, and almost like same as but like بالحق is like more like of like you said something, but then you put it in your mind and then you say like, okay, I'm like going to make you wrong, but I'm going to do it like politely, kind of. But yes, we do use it like exchangeably. If something serious, for example, I can even like say it in a conversation when I'm talking about myself, and I would say like, okay, I trusted her and this and this and this, and then I would say like بالحق and then لمكلخة, which mean like, but honestly, I'm the stupid one. Instead of saying but I'm the stupid one. Or serious, you would use it in like a serious situation. To say like someone's like, you know, the opposite, if you know what I mean. Yes, on the realities, like, or honestly, like honestly on to be honest, you can like there's different ways and they all mean the بالحق. It's like on the true, honestly, to be honest, it's all mean بالحق. Okay, اسمي كيفاش كنقولوا could I stick my face in your deep freeze. كيف تقولوا when it's like too hot. Um, it's like, is this like a fun thing, like a fun thing you say like in English to me, like it's like very hot. I could like stick my face in like a deep freeze, or yeah, just like making sure. Okay. I'm waiting for Isabel like answer. Okay. For like dehydration, I'm trying to see if the noun for it, if we say it like just by itself. Um, Actually, when we're talking about like dehydration, we say like someone don't drink water, like they don't drink like really water. If for sunburn, we say like حرقة الشمس or حرقة الشمس, which mean like someone or like either like a girl or a guy, like he gets burned by the sun. We say it like literally. We don't have like a noun for it. And also we say something, actually we say like slugs, which mean like I got well, which mean like when you are like, go to the beach and you don't have like uh any cream or anything, is like your body start like peeling. Actually we say like slugs, which mean like I got well, and this is like something we say slugs. It's like literally I got well. Because when we boil something, for example, a potato, like the you can like the skin like this is easy. This is why we use this sentence. No, it's a serious question. I thought it might come in use when I'm in South Morocco. Oh, this is what I was thinking. I was like, is it like a serious question? Um, because like, could you stick your face in your in? I don't know if like this is something like you would say. We don't do that. If it's like in the freezer, like actually like we don't really do that. So I don't, if you are like talking about like the ice cups and putting it like in a jar or like a huge jar and put your face in it, that could be it. But to put like to ask like someone if you could like open the refrigerator and you stick your face to it, sometimes like they would say no, because there is like kind of food in it and they don't want it like to get bad, if you know what I mean. So I didn't understand the question like 100%, and maybe it's like culturally we don't do that. I hope that I answered the question. It's so dang hard. Is this a saying also you say? We don't have the same, we don't really sometimes have the same, what is called like proverb and like sayings. I mean, it's like actually like it's like two hearts and you can't say clearly. And actually we will say like وليت كنشوف غير الضبابة, which mean like I start like seeing just like the gloom, like I don't see well because of the heart. So we don't like literally say the same as. Yes, yes, I did understand like what's the meaning behind it, but we don't say that literal. I think it's an American thing, and I do like read sometimes like Americans like sayings when it's like hot, and we don't use the equivalent of it like literally. We use like something maybe it would mean the same when the same situation. For example, yes, I think yes, I think Isabella, correct me if I'm wrong. I think this like sentence you use it like when it's like so hot and you don't see well and it's become like you see something like differently. It actually happened to me before, not once, not twice. It's either because if it's like so hot or if it's like I'm too hungry and you would say something, you think that you saw something, but it's like just the opposite. Yeah, I remember once I was like so hungry that I was in McDonald's and I saw like someone um with the the casket and it's like it was like a red casket and I thought like he's like putting a big mark, a red big mark above his head. And when I went closer, then I saw like it was just like it was like super funny. And in that moment, actually, we use like expression. I'm saying that to say like when we use this expression, we say وليت كنشوف غير ضبابة. Yes, I see. Like some expressions are just like so funny. وليت غير كنشوف لما I started more only. What is ضبابة in English? I forgot. The fog, or like has or whatever. Looking for the right word. Yes, we say that. We say وليت. وليت is like I become or I started. كنشوف is like see. غير ضبابة. غير ضبابة, which means like just the fog, like you don't see clearly. And this is can be used if you are like very hungry and you just like can't focus anymore or like you can't like concentrate or you can't see clearly, and it's either like because of the weather if it's like too hot or because you are like very hungry. So this is like the expression that would we use. We would use like وليت كنشوف غير ضبابة. وليت كنشوف غير ضبابة. Okay. Or we would say actually we would say like وليت كنشوف من الحاجة. I think this is the equivalent for Isabel expression. وليت كنشوف من الحاجة جوج, which mean I started to see from one thing. I started to see two things from one. Two things from one thing. And this means that you started to see two things from one thing. If it's like just like one person walking, you would say like it's two. It's like same for like the dogs and the rabbits, and you saw them, for example, they are like walking and then like they're running and they are like just like walking. So this is like two things that we use when we are either very tired, very hungry, a little bit like started to feel dizzy. We learn something new every day. I'm from the south, and it's the first time I heard this expression. Yes, actually, it's same for us in Morocco as well. I don't know all the sayings because there are like very old ones, and there are ones that we use like commonly in Morocco, like in the area where I live. But they are not the same as the one used in the north, and they are not the same as the ones used in the south. So there are ones that is like commonly in whole Morocco. We would use it daily, like when we talk, for example, وليت كنشوف من الحاجة غير جوج, and I speak very fast. وليت كنشوف is like I started. كنشوف is like to see. من الحاجة from the thing جوج, like from one thing is like twice. Let's say as some expression you use in your states. There are yes, that would be funny. So that is going to remind me from the expressions that we use. Actually, I wanted like to do like one like sessions just on the expressions that we use like daily, and there are like too many of them. Numero bonus can crucius. What is that, Brenda? Is it like same as the one that I gave? Like I started to see two things from one thing. So Sam, I'm going to do them as the same order that you put them. So you say Anna, min. So the north is Shamal, Shamal. So the way the east, sorry, the north is Shamal. The south is Janub, Janub, and the east is Sharq, and the west is Al-Gharb. Okay. Oh, that's like really good. And Shamal is the north. Yes, because like we were always talking about like Blanca, she's living in the north, and we use different way of talking, Darija. So yes, Sam, I already answered your question. So I'm from is Anna Min. The north is Shamal. The south is El Janub. The Sharq is the east, and the west is El Gharb. So I'm going to pronounce them again. Shamal, Shamal, Shamal. So I do emphasize Shamal. So Janub, Janub, Janub is the south. Janub, Sharq, Sharq, الغرب. So for example, Brenda can say أنا من الجنوب, like I'm from the south. أنا من الجنوب. So Blanca can say أنا من شمال. أنا من الشمال. So Isabel, I think you're from the south too, like from yes. So you would say أنا من الجنوب. على واجب Sam. Guys, don't forget to take notes. Let me see if I missed any question. From Shema is considered similar to what you said. Oh, great. Blanca, I'm surprised is a mistake, but in sit in the army. Yes, Isabel, like I do like hear a lot of stories from that, and I actually sometimes I like the way they talk, and it's like actually it's like I can't understand the movies that they have like a really hard southern accent, and you can understand like I don't understand. The only thing that I understand like how y'all like how y'all or like what's up y'all door. I don't know like how they say that. Like it's really hard for me to imitate it, but it sounds like fun. Maybe in Mexico we talk so different sometimes. Yeah, and also like I did like knew like a guy who was he was like speaking Spanish as first language, but he grew up in the States, and he told me that the Spanish that they speak in like Mexico is not same as like in Spanish, and not the same as different places. Like there is a different way of talking, like when it comes to Spanish. So I do understand that. So yes, we are going to make our. I didn't even finish and I start laughing. How will you? Yes, it's like I just like come to my mind like Donald Trump whenever I read the word wall. And yes, we actually say we're going to build. Um, we are going. I'm going to say, for example, غادي, because you use we are. So I'm going to translate it for like we. غادي نبنيو. Let me say as you said, if we're gonna make. غادي نديرو. غادي نديرو. غادي نديرو حيط. So the wall is حيط. غادي نديرو, like we're going to do. غادي نديرو حيط. So غادي نديرو is like we are going to do or to make. حيط is a wall. Okay. Yes, that's hard. So I'm going to pronounce just the middle name because it's easier for me. So Sarah, عليكم السلام. كل شيء مزيان. You're welcome. لواجب Sam. Let me read what Isabella said. I didn't understand my breed. Second, and he made me do push-up because I didn't understand him. It was my fault. I could understand that. It would have been funny. شكرا على واجب. Yes, but the expressions are like really. I love like using expressions, but I don't like it because sometimes it give like. Sometimes I don't like them because they give like some mixed meaning, and you don't know if people are like saying something in a positive way or negative way, and this is like a struggle. Okay. So yes, do you have any other questions? Like you can like think about the things that you want to know today. It's like really I'm dedicating this session like just to answering your questions and the sentences that you need or you just want to know and curious about, or any question that was like about like the previous lessons. Yes, I already said that. Like I told him there is like, need to build like something like غادي نبني, like I'm going to build like a wall, but he wanted like to say like we're going to make a wall. So I translated depending on who what the words he used, but I did comment it on that. I don't know if it's where did I say that? I think I just like teach it to a student, but I don't think like it was you. Maybe it's like depending on the sentence, but it's not like it's all right. It's all right. It's like it could be about if I'm so if you are like ask me about someone like a guy, I would say like maybe like in between, like he's doing all right. So we use it to mean like oh he's all right, something like that, you know. Moroccan man, that's all right. So maybe hash. If it's a girl, you will see maybe hash. For example, if you told me like, how is your new laptop? And it was like, all right, not perfect. I would say like maybe. I mean in between. It's mean or it's all right. It mean it's all right. Not bad. Yes, maybe it's not bad. It's all right. It's just like in between. Let me, Brenda, I can feel your feelings about it, like when someone has different types of anything. Yes, actually, it's not just like for Isabella. Same for me. Like when people get old, actually, old people, like sometimes they speak differently, and you can't understand everything they say. Like very old people, and like I was like always like struggling to understand every word my grandfather was saying, and I was like, it was like very embarrassing when he says something and I don't answer, and I'm trying and do like this and not like I'm understanding, and especially because he was talking in North accents, it's like very dark North accents. So I was trying my best to understand. I was like very embarrassed because he looked at me on the look that I wasn't listening or something, but I did not understand what he was saying. Um, yes, الجو ما بيش. Yes, we can say that الجو ما بيش. It's like it's okay, it's alright, not bad, in between, nothing to complain about. Sometimes this mean, for example, if it was about like couscous, my sister like she did the couscous, and I would be like, oh, and she was like, how was it? I could say, for example, maybe she's mean it's alright, it's not bad. It's mean like I can eat it, I can still enjoy it. So it depending on the sentence, you can use it in any way you want. How will you say it? Like I am interested, I am. Okay, give me a minute. الجمل بس شكرا بزاف على واجب. عارفين احنا قاعدين مزيان نهضر. قالوا مراكم من ما في واخا. واخا is mean like okay. Okay, let me, inshallah. So for I am interested, you would say أنا مهتم مهتم مهتم, and then you would add with it the preposition ب, it means with something. ب. Um, مهتم, if it's good you would say مهتمة. ما مهتماش ما مهتماش ما مهتماش. أنا مهتم ما مهتماش is like okay, hold on. Yes. For the second one, I put like the girl. If you are like a Sammy or guy, you're going to get rid of the vowel, the A in the end, in ما مهتماش. So أنا مهتم, أنا ما مهتماش. Okay? But also like when you want like to say something like not just like you are not interested in, but you don't care about, like you would say mamsouwash. 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 Okay? Yes, guys, if you have any questions, please give me the questions so I can answer them. As I need to sleep early a little bit. Like I feel like a little bit like not okay, like maybe Nubin. So how to say like I feel how to say, for example, I feel like under the weather in Darija. I teach that before. I taught that before. It's you would say, for example, can hess براسي ماشي تل لهي. That's the equivalent almost as like I feel in the weather. I feel in the weather. Yes, but you literally you have to say can hess. براسي ماشي حتى لهي. Can hess is like I feel. براسي is mean literally like my head, but we mean it like myself. I feel myself. ماشي is like not. حتى لهي is like over there, like not till that. which means like I don't feel all right. I don't feel like great. It's like the equivalent in English when you say like uh, I feel under the weather. We're going to say actually in Darija the equivalent would say دخلني, enter me. Like get me in, get me in. We would use more of the verb of get me in. دخلني الجروب ديال الواتساب. دخلني الجروب ديال الواتساب. دخلني is like enter me, like get me in الجروب ديال الواتساب. And for the group we say group. دخلني الجروب ديال الواتساب. دخلني الجروب ديال الواتساب. Okay. Yes, do you have any other questions? Yes, please ask if you have any questions. I'm here to answer. And like Darija sounds a little bit different from languages because you don't always like get to see like yeah, I was like just like reading. Okay. على واجب. Yes. So you don't always like get like to see like a language that has like has like numbers in like the words. But that is still like a good language to learn. It's like really not that difficult. It has its own beauty and it's like very unique. So yeah. Nizutski, Iwa. كلشي لاباس. It gives the meaning of like so, like when the conversation like almost end and you want like to say something, you don't know what to say. You just like say Iwa. So. Yeah, Nizutsky, you were here or you just came? أنا لاباس الحمد لله. شكرا. بلا سيدي لا جرح. بلا سيدي. Blush. It should be blush. It means like not like you don't have to blush. Like if someone like if for you something you see blush a CD. CD is like sir لا جات على خاطرك. I don't know. Yeah, bless CD لا جات على خاطرك. It means without sir if it's alright for you. If it's alright for you. Like serious in the conversation with me, it means like you don't have to use the word like sir and ma'am. So you just like meaning like without sir if it's like alright for you. Pushy the here. Okay. What's Iwa? Iwa is mean like so. But not so like the conversation and the awkward. Let me check. ايوه نشريو الحليوة. Yeah. Yeah, I already explained that area. It's alright. Yes. So yeah, it will actually we more normally like we use it when we will have like nothing left to say. and people like looking at you, like you are just like looking at each other, and you avoid, you don't know what to say, and you just like Iwa. Yes, Iwa Iwa. But okay, so maybe is an answer when you say something is alright or someone is alright, but not as like for example, it's alright to do this. You don't use it this way, okay? You see what I mean? Because everything, it was صافي ما اعرفش. ما عرفت ما عرفتش ما عرفت ما اعرفش ما اعرفش. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, this is as I explained, like you can use it like to answer, for example, how was your day? Maybe. For example, how is the couscous or like the food that you eat? Maybe. Like it's alright. Um, Hijak telephone, how was your phone? How did you find it? Maybe. So you have something like this. For example, كي دايرة القهوة ديالك, is it good? واش قهوة بنينة? I can say maybe hash, but قهوة is feminine, so I would say maybe hash. Okay? Yeah, this is like how we would like use it. For example, if like you traveled somewhere new and your friend asks you كيف جاتك المدينة, like how you find the city, they can say like maybe hash, like it's alright. كده باستمرار. You took Shivam, you took into to Blanca or me? Like I'm getting confused. Yes. Any other questions? Mumtila, it's me like an actress. Mumtil is an actor for people who are. So yes, if anyone here new with us, welcome, and I hope that the lesson was helpful to you. For people who were with us from the beginning, I'm glad that you are still learning and you are still being constant. And you are like really like committed to learning Darija, and you're trying your best. Um, this is great, and to be like it's me like and the others, and assuming this is from a song, signal like of the phone, of the laptop, or anything. That was okay. I have a problem, but nothing moved. Um, I think I'm going to end. I'm going to end.